with that being said, why don't we dive in, because we have a busy schedule today. And let's just dive in. So Xheni is here. Xheni, I think we met a couple of months back, 6 months, 8 months, I can't remember. But she talked about her dreams. Hey, I mean, this is what I'm going to do. This is my ideal life, ideal career. And I'm very committed to this. Commitment on the front end, as you know, we have just 3 simple criteria to accept and, just offer a seat in this program. Commitment is the first one. Do you really want this or not? Most people, it's very easy to stop them. All you need to just say no. When someone applies for a job, if you say no, they just change their minds and then just go back. Commitment and resourcefulness. I'm going to take the time, money, energy, whatever necessary to make it happen. Okay. And then coachability. Like, okay, these experts, they know what they're doing. And I'm going to change my kind of approach to make sure that I get that outcome. So the best part about Xheni, what I see, is Xheni takes all the boxes. Okay. Doing the work, showing up, attending sessions live. Even if there's a failure, it's not a failure, it's a feedback. And in just a couple of months, we have this opportunity. And it's just the starting point. I know it's just the starting point. It will grow from there as well. So welcome, Xheni, once again. How is everything over there? You're in Albania,
Hello.
right? Hi.
Yeah,
Xheni.
correct. How are you? Hope this
I'm all
everything
right.
is
Thank you.
okay.
Yeah, I'm blessed and grateful to have you here
Glad to
as
hear
well
that.
as. So please let us know what's happening.
First of all, I want to say thank you to you and to all of you as well. So from now 1 week, I started a new job at Lufthansa company. So everybody may know that is a air travel company, but have as well the IT section. So for the moment, I'm doing support that is second level here. But as you mentioned, I need to grow more, and I will not give up. So this is just the beginning. So as you mentioned at the first, we all write our dreams and how we would like our company be, our colleagues, bosses. So we'd like to work from home or from office. And I want to say that all my dreams are true here, because we have even the opportunity to work in the office environment and as well in the house. So we can decide that
like a hybrid
if we would
environment.
Correct. So we can do, for example, some days to work from home and some days to work in the company. And as well, it's a big company. So here in Albania, actually, there are 350 people that are working and have a lot of opportunities. So as well, as you mentioned, I know some people there that they referred me. So the network that you mentioned always is very important. So they take it more seriously when someone refers you. So it means that is a person that you can trust, first of all. And then, so I was new here. It means that I will learn all the skills there, but they'll need as well to be a trusted person to know that the person is committed, and all the steps that you mentioned. As well as Matthew suggested us to write a straightforward email when we would like to apply for a job. I did the same, and after that I got accepted for an interview. They mentioned to me that they will do an exam, so it contains Linux. I informed that I'm not very professional in Linux, but in those days they provide me a time and I studied the topic, and then I got the exam. And after that, I got a response for a second interview, and we discussed like everything there, the salary and
like HR type of interview.
Correct.
Expectation.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, and then they asked me like a question, where will you see yourself in 5 years? since I got the exam, I didn't have any more technical questions. So the exam was all. And after that, I just started the job. I'm very happy with the time slot. So before that, I worked with chefs, so with 3 chefs, and it was becoming very difficult for me.
I know.
But now I have like 9 to 5, and the weekends are off. So
That's
this
great.
is on my wish list as well, and
That's great.
I'm happy to share this as well. So as you all know, our dream is to become a cybersecurity. So this is the first
Professional.
step that we are taking. If I see in a perspective way, I'm able to see here that we are using some lesson that we learned here. For example, two-factor authentication. All of us have a unique ID that we use, but the company provide us as well opportunity to grow. So I mentioned them as well, that my goal is to become a cybersecurity. So in the future, they will help me as well to move from a department to other department, since they have all the opportunities there.
First of all, Jenny, congratulations. Like, starting from the very beginning, the pain point, okay, I'm working shifts, I'm not making enough money, and this is my goal, right? I mean, pain, pleasure, hell, heaven, problem, solution. Along the way, we all take steps. Sometimes we get there very quick. If you really commit to this, if you take the right action steps, and the conditions are also in line with the goals. But sometimes we take different kind of steps in between, additional benefits. Like, for example, when someone has a big brand, okay, on her CV, just like you, like Lufthansa, you can quickly turn this into an advantage in the next 3 months, 6 months. If you want to, for example, switch tracks, or even within the same company, there will be opportunities. That's the first thing. And just like, for example, when people go through the process, I many times receive personal emails, like thank you letters, not because of the career per se, but about the life change. Why? Because if someone is working shifts over the weekends, at night, and even if the person is alone, it doesn't matter, or married, or had kids, there's certain life implications, life limitations around this. And now when it's changed, okay, you feel much better. And that's a very big positive sign. So it seems like it's working a lot better for you now. But obviously it's a part of the process, and you want to grow from here. It's clear. So what are your plans for in the next 6 months, 1 year, 5 year? Do you have specific plans right now, or you're still in the celebration mode? I don't know.
Definitely. So meanwhile, I'm celebrating the life changing, as you mentioned, because I got my first weekend off after a long time, and I'm happy for that. But as I mentioned before, so first of all, I'll need to focus here to learn all the stuff and all the application I would like to do. And after that, as I mentioned, I need to have more hands-on skill on Linux as well, to learn it in a perfect way. So after that, I will definitely go in security, even information security, even cybersecurity. So I will focus there more. And as you mentioned, so failure is a part of this journey. So first, I try to have the exam, but I didn't do it. Like, I missed it for 5 points. However, I'm still committed, so I will learn better. Now I have more times, so I don't just I don't want to make excuses, but before I have a busy schedule, so I worked with shifts, but now I have a lot of more time to study better, and why not to
One step at a
succeed?
time.
Yeah,
Exactly. It just makes it easier along the way.
definitely.
It's not like, sometimes it's not like a big jump. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not a big jump. But making it easier one step at a time. Even having a solid schedule, weekends off, would give you more time. And it's just like a feeding cycle. Now you can use that time to take it to the next level, take it to the next level. And another point, by the way, before we continue with the next topic, is this, Xheni. Many times people have a lot of wrong misunderstandings about this business. Information security, cyber security. And I get that, because if you don't know what's happening inside, people have different ideas and imaginations of what this is. But over time, what I realized that industries, companies, organizations, they are overlapped so much when it comes to like titles and specific roles. People might think that cybersecurity is something like standalone. Oh, it is this penetration test. It is this cybersecurity analysis. But what they are missing is the skills necessary, or the things that you do, KSA titles, knowledge, skills, abilities, tasks, they are transferable. So for example, if you're dealing with Linux, that means you are dealing with InfoSec right now. That means you are building more and more cybersecurity skills right now. That means after 6 months, after 1 year, you'll be able to honestly tell people, different hiring managers, hey, I have 1 year of experience on cybersecurity related to Linux security and configuration management. Okay, so please, my friend, like Xheni, obviously this is for you first and foremost, but please, don't forget this. And also you can use the same principles when you look back. People, process, technology, skills, abilities, tasks that you have done. Identify what's necessary, or the transferable skills, what you have instead of what you don't have. And it seems like a solid start, Xheni. I'm very happy for you. And obviously it's just a starting point. Why? Because we have this amazing backend solution, Momentum group that we have. As you know, it's a lifetime access. We check in with you every month. You will continue to have the trainings. You will continue to have the solutions available. So these are because we really want you to follow your success along the way, and then see what else we can do to help you. So any final words of wisdom, any final recommendations maybe, or thoughts that you want to share?
Yeah, so I just want to say all of the people here that please stay committed. So in the end, everything is going to be okay. So if not, it's not the end. So please
Exactly.
just try to do your best.
Thank you. Thanks, Xheni. Just like the saying, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, that means it's not the end. So congratulations once again. Great stuff. Happy to have you. Always be our guest if you want to join. And I will see you in the Momentum call. Okay. Please do not skip that, so that we can continue supporting you along this journey as long as it gets. Great stuff.